Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Hasna Putri Naurah. Today I want to present about the inquiry letter. So inquiry letter is one type of correspondence business letter in export and import. In a business letter has several types such as introduction letter, inquiry letter, um, uh, offering letter, ordering letter, and sales contract. Okay, let's start. What is inquiry letter? The definition about the inquiry letter is a letter written to ask for information and to ascertain its authenticity, which the writer thinks the reader can provide. Inquiry letter is written to know about the details of the product. It is generally written to know the specification or availability. Next, how to write an inquiry letter. First, be courteous. Because if it is not polite, the recipient can be offended and do not understand the meaning of the letter, and the recipient can be misunderstanding about the letter. Next, your letter can be fairly short, but it should be long enough. The letter should not to be long, but sufficient to explain what you are asking for and what you want the reader can and what you want the reader to do the response to your letter. Next, give at least a couple of weeks to respond your inquiry. Because we don't know the reader or the recipient is busy or not, and do not rush to ask for a reply, as this will make your image bad to the make your image bad for the recipient. And last, make sure to include contact information such as email or telephone number so that the person can easily get in touch with you if necessary. Next, inquiry letter tips. Here are some tips for writing the inquiry letter. First, keep the language formal because this letter uh, is intended for those who will become your business partner, not personal letter, like for friends whose language is more or less formal. If you use more or less formal, the recipient can assume that you are not serious about asking for product or service. Next, begin your letter stating who you are and what company you are from so that the recipient can find out who the letter was addressed to him from. Next, get straight to the point. Do not write rambling letters and get out of the way of the conversation. You must be focused on the subject and get to the point of your letter writing. Next, the details expected needs to be mentioned in the letter so that the recipient of the letter can take steps that must be taken after reading the letter. And last, and the letter by mentioning that you will await their reply so that they know uh, that you are a serious buyer. Okay, thank you. That's enough for my presentation today, and thank you for hearing me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.